Is this thing on? Hello everybody and welcome to my live stream. TheHunter here on behalf of the Wild Diamond Hunt Club. Setup is a little bit different on the desk right now, so please forgive me if you're having a trouble hearing. I need to turn up the gain of my microphone, which is now over here on a standalone stand rather than a boom arm. And thank you so much for your patience while I figured out why I was lagging so badly. You thought the lag we had on the last live stream where we had lag was bad? This was awful. And after a multitude of tests, I found out that I had forgot to plug in my power cord. It's been one of those kinds of weeks. But hello everybody, I need to move my microphone just a little bit more because I am now blocking the chat and I can't see everybody. Hi everybody, hello Coop, hello Raph, hello Outer Worlds, Jody, Liam, Evie, everybody who has dropped in and everybody who is still lingering. Thank you so much for being here. It's been an adventure and I am still recovering from a really probably one of the worst migraines I've had in years. So thank you so much for your patience, and I am so sorry that I've missed out on the live stream on Sunday and then the follow-up on Monday. Sunday was because Mr. Falks is out of town. He is off for training for his job, and so I am by myself. And then Monday, I was dead to the world. Almost literally. So we are back. Hope you all are doing well. I hope you all can hear me. If you have any troubles hearing me, please let me know, because again, the microphone is on a different side. I'm not using my boom arm right now. My desk was set up for another project I'm working on that I think will help me overall achieve my goals of improving my setup and things. But yes, no. Nightbot, I turned you off. Like Nightbot is being unreasonable again. I disabled him. Just be careful, guys. Nightbot's being rude. I guess I could... Hold on. I'm gonna let you dance to Shammy Jammy music, and I'm gonna go silence the Nightbot. 1 second. Okay, and we're back, and I hope that has sent Nightbot on his way. I've asked him to take a night off and go have a nice dinner with his friends and not bother us while we play. I had disabled him. I disabled him as a moderator on the channel. I guess that wasn't enough, so I went to Nightbot's website and disabled him from there. So hopefully that will be better. But we've got this lovely level 3 moose. I'm planning on, just grinding tonight. Just take it kind of really easy. Because I'm still light sensitive in some capacity, so everybody thank you for your patience. I'm trying to relax a little because I'm not used to my desk being set up this way. It's awkward. My microphone keeps blocking again. Ah! I have 2 monitors. I have a really big one, and the really big one is what I give to you guys so I can see your lovely texts. So if I keep looking this way, that's why. Hi, Biker Kid. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. It's been a while. Hello. So yeah, I'm gonna do some moose grinding. I've been really excited for moose grinding since I got not only that beautiful albino, which if you haven't seen the video yet, go watch it. We also got that massive piebald, not a diamond, of course, but still a pretty nice haul from him. And that's very exciting to me. That means that my grind is going well and that my herd management should be operating if not optimally, then at least somewhat good. So we'll just kind of take it easy tonight. Maybe if I'm feeling froggy in a little bit, we might jump to maybe Emerald Coast. I haven't been there in a while. Maybe shoot some crocs or something. Hello. Let's see. Are you getting a microphone soon? Hopefully so. Then you can get the full voice reveal. Nice. That would be a lot of fun. I remember being very, very nervous when I was like thinking about actually going live, but then I realized, you know, I've been on bad. But I've really come to love my voice. I used to really dislike it actually. And that's one of the things you'll hopefully happen for you is if you've always been worried about the quality of your voice, then maybe you'll fall in love with it as you go through this process. I know I did. So let's see. It's going to take me a minute to get back in the swing of things. J-Rim, you found an albino lion on Way of the Hunter. Nice. Very, very nice. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I haven't played Way of the Hunter since the first day launch of Tikamoon Plains. I've been spending a lot of time grinding on Medved, actually, when I'm able to play, so I found out the hunting jackals is very hard. You know, I mean, if we're feeling really froggy, maybe we'll switch over to Way of the Hunter. I haven't been on there since I got my 5-star wildebeest, which I still have the video of, and I still need to put out as far as doing a video on it. But yeah, that might be fun. I know I've been talking about it for a while. As long as you don't have a camera, you can't be judged on how you look. That's why I'm not getting a face cam for a while. Yeah, I debated on that too. I can empathize there. I'm not what you would what society would deem conventionally beautiful. I think I'm pretty. I feel like a raccoon who just rolled out of a dumpster. And I love raccoons, so I'm chubby, cute. We'll fight. But yeah, I think it's for me. I've been in such a public facing role before. Did it bother me a little bit at first? Yeah, but now that I've done it a while, it really doesn't bother me. Yeah, this little Mickey Mouse ear feller, not as tall as some of the other ones I've seen. For sure. In a good position. A heart shot on him. And please, please, please let me know if the audio is too low, because again, my microphone is so far away. Yeah, I'll turn up the gain ever so slightly. I can reach it. Oh, wrong knob. Pull you all closer so I can actually read you. There we go. Hope that's better. Hope everybody can hear me. Hope this is going to be a good stream. And I'm going to stream for a while. I don't really have a deadline. The only thing is, my daughter is out and about, and if I get a particular type of text from her, and I say immediately I have to leave right now, then I will jump off. And that's usually in case of an emergency, so... Hey, Casey, welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you. It's been a while. You're having fun and you're having a good tail end of your summer. Hello, moose. Ooh, nice moose shot. I don't have to lean in so far. I did crop down my video a lot further than I typically do. But when I was trying to figure out why the stream was so laggy, I thought maybe it was because of my webcam being such a high resolution, so I down quite a ways. I heard an angry moose. Being angry. Orp. Yep, there it is. It sounds like it's coming from up on this hill. Huh. Anyway. Hey, Mr. Renix. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for hopping on. This one is very much an experiment, so please bear with me if we struggle with some stuff, but hope you all are doing well. I got a sprained neck and a concussion. Oh no. Sounds rough, Casey. I am so sorry to hear that. I'll get some rest and just enjoy the live stream. Hopefully that'll help send some healing energies your way. Oh, you're new. You're new. Level 5 diamond potential. I've seen this rack before. He's not going to make it. He is a split rack. Ugh. Oh, and he's got that ugly tine. Okay, darn it. I know it's not a heart shot, guys. I'm sorry. Something was spooking him. I don't know if it was me or there's a cat that sometimes runs out on the ice down here. But he's down anyway. So he's not going to make it. I guarantee you he's not going to make it because he's got that one wonky side. He is a wonky feller. Oh, go to the Discord and slam the wonky feller sticker because that's definitely what he is. How much you want to bet I'm going to get a wonky great one, Moose? It's going to be a split rack. Monster jumped on me. Oh no, that's awful. In there, Casey, I couldn't move the right side of the neck. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've had a strained neck before where it was so bad that for several days my head was cocked like this, and it was around Halloween time, so I got a costume where I was like a doll, like one of those stitched up dolls, and that was my costume because I couldn't move my neck. Anyway, oh, Coopinator, look, it's that ugly brow tine I hate so much. Oh gosh, that is the ugliest brow tine. Ew. Yep, gold. Dang it. Another troll for the record books, but I mean, at least we got him off the map. And it just means that my herd management seems to be doing okay because I'm getting consistent level 5s now, regardless of them being trolls or not. Oh, hey, Tyler. Welcome to the live stream. You are not late. It was very much an experiment. We spent the first 15 minutes trying to figure out why I was lagging so bad again, and comes to find out that my power cord wasn't plugged in. So, I mean, it's very much an experiment tonight. I'm back after a very severe illness. As I mentioned, I had a very severe migraine, like the kind that incapacitates. So I'm taking it kind of slow. Everybody's welcome to just chill. I'm not doing anything super fancy. We're grinding for a moose right now. We might jump maps later. We might jump on Way of the Hunter later, depending on how froggy I feel. So you're just in time. Yep, only the second kill. So, welcome everybody to the chillest live stream you will probably experience. Unless I get a great one, and then I will freak out and like, yeah, moose. How about we do this? I hate this herd. I hate it with passion. One of the most annoying herds. Love the headset. Is it my headset? Is it glows sometimes? This is Mr. Fox's whole setup. This headset belongs to him. The computer belongs to him. The mouse belongs to him. Everything belongs to Mr. Fox. Mr. Fox is very generous. Borrow his stuff. But yeah, the headset's pretty nice. I don't talk through it because the sound quality is not that great, but the my Blue Yeti microphone I hope is doing well, because again, it's not on the boom arm, it's not right in front of me, it's actually to the side, which is why I'm kind of cramped up on my computer, because I'm like, but I've set up my computer because I've been I'm working on a project that I think will help speed along my process of building up my my goals, so to speak. So I can't hear you, Rafkiz. I think I would have to activate it. Yes, Mr. Fox, he bought this for himself when we moved into our new house, and sort of a Christmas present to himself. And he did a lot of research. He wanted something that was upper medium grade gaming computer, and he did really, really well. I do have my own, but it is almost a decade old. It was bought in 2014, but at the time it was the top of the line, had a solid state drive, had all sorts of bells and whistles, and it's aging out, and I cannot record and play at the same time. I can play, I cannot record and play at the same time. So that's why I'm on this one. I didn't post in the Discord, but I got a level 7 blonde black bear. Ooh, I want one so bad. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. They really, really are. I am very jealous. Congratulations, that's awesome. I need to get my black bear grind on SRP going and my great one whitetail grind, but I've been really enjoying the moose grind. Like now I'm enjoying it. I don't know why. I think what's different this time is I'm not pushing myself to be the first to get a new great one. Like, that was my mentality before. I wanted to be one of the early people who got a great one moose because that gets views. I'm not going to lie. I wanted the views. I wanted the clout of being able to say, look, I already got mine. And now that I'm approaching it differently, I'm like, I just want to see what I get. It's kind of like getting a box of chocolates that aren't, like, labeled, and you're like trying each one. You're like, which one am I gonna get? I don't know. That's what's exciting me the most, especially now that Mel is getting one like every other day. I mean, my gosh. Oh yeah, please use the stickers and stuff. I need to upload more. There's a lot more I need to do. I want to try and figure out how to do the super stickers so that we can put Wonky Feller in here, because I love Wonky Fellers, as you all know, and we just shot a Wonky Feller. So yeah, I saw something, Casey. After this hard summer, I still don't have a great one. Yeah, that's hard. Yeah, it takes a while, and I think I'm just going to be one of those where, at least for my moose, it's just going to take forever. And don't even get me started on Great One Fallow number 2. Coop, I'm blaming you for this one. I don't know why. Somehow it's your fault. Maybe jump on a different map, or maybe Way of the Hunter. Yep. Oh, hi, Modern Outdoors. Welcome to the live stream. So glad to see you. I hope you're doing well. Hope the logo is working for you. Looks good from here. Black bear is tough, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, even Jaxie Beard has come out to say that the black bear grind is the hardest, and I don't doubt it. Just because of the mountain lion situation, when they drink, all of that nonsense, it's really, really done. And I realize that now, after I've been on my moose grind, if don't tell Rocky this, but Rocky's been right. I need to beef up my tents on Medved. I don't know, Coop. It's always you. Nah, it's always Rocky, actually. Now that I think about it. Never mind. It's not you. It's Rocky. Key with grinds is not get burnt out as obvious as it sounds, but it's easily done. Yes. That's how I got in trouble with my moose grind the first time. I burned myself out badly by having an unreasonable expectation. That was my fault. I got my black bear in 978 kills. That's not bad. I mean, if you look at Scarecrow and his 8... Whoa. It's almost wolf time. Angry wolves. Angry wolves? Oh. Alright, well, maybe we'll get our faces chewed off. Who knows? But if you look at Scarecrow and his 8,000 kill Great One bear grind, oh my god, I hope that's not me. Your bear was in 1,200 kills. See, that seems about average. I mean, but that's kind of on par with, like, doing a fallow grind. But that's the thing, is that the grinds are different. With fallow, you can get through them very quickly. With bear, you have to, you know, it takes a little more time. Okay, thank you very much. I will be doing the exact opposite of that until Rocky. Ugh, of course you will, Outer. Why am I not surprised? Bark, 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 bark. Did I tell you guys? I don't think I posted it in Discord yet, but I got the other diamond Houdini off my map the other day. I didn't film it, but I did take a screenshot of his magnificent corpse. I want a pale capercaillie now, like that. Oh, hello. Oh, he aggressive. Hello, friend. What guns do I have? Nothing important. Anybody want to see him get blasted with the 300? You want to mate? You're good. Well, how'd you survive that? Super chicken. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh. Get him? I shot right at him. He should have died. Did I get him? No. Yes? What is going on? Oh, females. Okay. I don't have any bird guns on me. There's a reason for that. I can't remember the reason, though. It happened before my migraine episode, so I have memory challenges. Oh, well. He wasn't that important. Wee woo! And Hunting Boy! Hello! Welcome to the live stream. Where was I? Hunting Boy, you got your great one whitetail? Congratulations! That's amazing. I can't wait to get mine. I really want the really pointy rack. I think that's called the crown rack. I may be wrong, but the one with the really sharp tines in the middle, that's the ones I want. I hope it's Angry Dishwasher time soon, Evie. Yeah, I've gotten attacked quite a bit by wolves, actually, since being on here. Mibu, always good to see you. It's been a while. Thank you so much for jumping on. I hope you're doing great. I think this is a Twiggy wild boar, by the way. Look at that. Look at that weight estimate. It's 55 to 173. That is quite small. Kiddo. Level 2 cappers can make diamond. Yes, they can, for sure. But I've learned that if they're not over 5, like their trophy score isn't over 5, then really if it's 4, then that's pretty much a guarantee that's going to be a gold. I have appeared out of nowhere. Cluster rake. I got cluster rack. Cluster rack. Okay, thank you. I got that one. It was a 414. Nice. Jealous. So jealous. That's my favorite rack for the Great One Whitetail. I want that rack so bad. I also understand you can get Great One Whitetail piebalds. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, piggly wigglies. That one looks awfully dark. Are you running at me, or what are we doing? I got my my Eckers. Oh, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh. Yeah, sorry, just a busy time with work stuff, but I hope all is well, folks. Things are looking up. I am feeling better, for sure. Where am I going? I am in the wrong spot, guys. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trying to get down to this lake. There's never any moose down here, but I always like to check regardless. It's very weird. There's actually nothing that comes to this lake. I've come here at different times. Then again, I haven't tried wolves or bears. I haven't done much of the nighttime stuff, so maybe I need to do that. But no, you're fine, Weeboo. I understand. Life gets busy for sure. I've just been trucking along myself. Now that I think of it, I had a terrible summer because 2 cats passed away. One in my hand, the other while fishing. The tractor caught fire with you in it. And individual passed away on the same road. Casey, you sound like you have had a really, really challenging time. And again, I extend my deepest condolences that you've been exposed to all of that. I hope you're able to get help where you are at. I need to highly, highly encourage you to reach out to a trusted family member or adult who can help facilitate that for you. But if you just need a place to hang out and chill and just be among people who share like-minded interests, then you're always welcome. For sure. Fabled piebald, yep. Fabled mellas, right? Oh, pigs. Oh! Sky Bacon wants your money. Oh. Why, Sky Bacon? Why? Why do we have Sky Bacon? What are you guys doing? Ah! More Sky Bacon! Please do not! Please do not the bacon. I'm too close to the lake. I'm just gonna run down here. Oh my gosh. Sky Bacon. You can find quite a bit of brown on the coast in Medved. That is where I got my diamond brown bear. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of brown bear hunting on this map. What is that? But I have shot a few mythicals and one legendary, which was a troll. Much to my chagrin. Pigs. I would love... Wait. Is that your umbrella? Oh gosh. Angry piglet! Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Oh, and it wasn't even me, it was the cat. Yeah, it sounds like it was a lot. Mayday Gaming, howdy howdy! Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Wow, I already have 15 people watching. Nice. Welcome everybody, including the lurkers. Please do not eat me, piglet. Bye. Just straw. Ah! I said not to. Here's what I think of that. Yeah? Well, don't bite me. Don't bite my ankles. Change my loadout. Anyway. I was about to freak out. I found out also no more Battle Royale. No more Battle Royale. No, don't tell me that. My daughter will die. If we're talking about the same game. What? Anyway. Off of mission. Off of mission. Right. If you want, you can get an albino. Yes, the mission albino. I know about that one. I haven't played any of the missions on Medved. With the exception of collecting the tusks. Anytime I find them, I pick them up. But, and going into the caves and looking at the aboriginal art, or the, indigenous art, rather. Off, so we'll run up here. Back. What are you doing? Sorry, my dog is sniffing around my foot, and I don't know why. Okay, let's roll this back, because it's going to take me a minute to run to these lakes. Actually, yeah, I'll just go from here. And yes, we were playing Warzone Fox. You still on fallow deer grind? I have suspended my fallow deer grind because I was getting frustrated with it. I think I'm just going to be in that pool of people who ends up getting theirs after 10,000 kills. But I will go back to it. Right now, I'm just really enjoying being on Medved, and I'm really excited to see what my Great One Moose would look like. Like, I have dreams. I want a two-tone with either the typical rack or, weirdly enough, maybe the spider rack, even though it's not my favorite, at least in theory. Give me my very normal violent appendage. Why are we being violent with our appendages? You should keep them at your sides. Anyway. And just working on what you got. 2 level 3s. Oh, you're talking among yourselves. Another thing that I've been doing is kind of exploring my reindeer on this map. I did find a level 5 troll a couple of days ago, actually, before my head went nuclear. But yeah, it was a guaranteed troll. It didn't even make the requirements. I really hate how much reindeer troll. I'm at 1,345 kills and still no Great One fallow. It takes time, for sure. And unfortunately, the RNG gods just may not be on your side. Fix it to main menu, put all the moose in their drink zones. Yep. I've been using that trick a little bit here and there. Logging out, logging back in, just to get the respawns. Great one, whitetail, and black bear. I need to do both of those for sure. Ew. Carried the whole game. Congratulations. There's Mr. Fox and jumping. They're running. We'll see. He may not. His training's been very intensive. To be honest, my mic just started working. My back is starting to hurt because I'm carrying the whole team. Ahem, Rav kids. Mind, please rewind. That's all I have to say. I don't know what to say. I want a great one, Moose. I hope you all enjoy the selection for this week's competition, by the way. I know we tried to do murder chickens before and it didn't quite work out. Honorable mention, I think it was A.o Liam who had submitted a gold. So for those of you who submitted at least something, honorable mention to you. But we're doing rare fur types of the canine species now. So I hope to see some really, really interesting stuff. I hope that encourages you to go out and look for, I don't know, albino foxes and things. Moose. Oh, hello. Oh, there you are. Not being very happy. There's somebody with you, I think. Shh. Hopefully the moose across the lake weren't close enough to really, really get spooked by that, but we'll see. Maybe a little. Not much, though. Was there bad lag? I'm sorry, guys. You like to grind for red deer? Yes. Yes, I do. My very, very first great one was the red deer, actually, because I really, really love the red deer racks. I think they're absolutely beautiful, and I love their diversity. Like, there's so many different kinds. So yeah. Yeah, for sure. Fox with canine, do raccoon dogs, and foxes count? Foxes count. Raccoon dogs aren't technically canines, I don't think. But foxes, coyotes, wolves, those all count. We're focusing on albinos and mellas, but if you get any of the other rare or unusual fur types, like the Iberian wolf has like 4 different kinds with like the pristine and all of that. If you get those get honorable mention. But I think it goes in the order of albino, and then it goes Mela and piebald. So albinos are your top of the list, Mellas are next, and then piebalds. Ooh. Moonwalking moose. You also have a diamond bante. Congratulations. Fox should go after a great one whitetail. I mean, if you don't mind watching me set up a great one whitetail grind, I'll jump over to Rev and Julie here in a little bit, and we can go ahead and at least start setting it up. I haven't done any real work except, you know, gone and looked for some need zones. And I still don't have them all, so there's still a chance that there might be something pretty big and awesome. Ooh. I got a diamond banting. Remember, it also made 140.6. Nice. Going to bed. Good night, folks. Good night, Hunting Boy. I hope you had a fun time while you were here. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. Are we counting jackals? Yes, jackals as well. I don't think, like I said, I don't think raccoon dogs qualify. I don't think they're actually in the canine family, but anything in the canid family qualifies. And if they do, if you can look it up and you're like, yes, it is considered a canine, then sure, raccoon dogs. Not gonna lie, Fox needs a whitetail competition for biggest rare and diamond. I mean, we could look at that for next week. Red deer are hands down my favorite animal in the game. Fox, what is yours? Red deer are really up there just because of the diversity of their racks. Now, since they've gotten the rework with the Emerald Coast, especially the albinos, they look like they have hay fever. They look like they're a little swollen in the face, like their eyes are very droopy and stuff. So, but red deer are up there. Any of the game bird species have really become some of my favorites, like the grouse, the capers, or cappers rather. What are they called? Quail? Quail. Love quail. They're some of my favorites as well. Crocodiles. I thought kangaroos were going to be my favorite on EC. I really did, but no. It ended up being the crocodiles. I really enjoy them, like, immeasurably. So, they're awesome. But yeah, I have quite a few favorite animals, for sure. Those are just a few of them. Let's see. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. There. So I turn the question back to the community then. What are your favorite animals and why do you like them? Do you have a particular one you are pursuing at the moment that you really want to get a trophy in? Hello, little moose. I need a big moose, though. Oh, a holly rack. I want a holly rack so bad. Gosh, I want a holly rack. That's what I call the holly rack right there. Because it looks like a little holly leaf. I want one for my lodge, but I can't get one yet. Not until I have my one. So. Then I'm going to kill all the level 2s forever. Hello? Oh. You're new-ish, I guess. But you're just a 2. Alright, let's go to here. Google says yes for raccoon dogs. Alright, well, we'll count those 2. Any of the canine species. Ready, set, go. Are they canines? One second. I'll have to look that up later because I don't want to be sitting here on my phone the whole time. But yeah, no, anything that is a canine, go for it. Oh, but you know, the albino Sky Moose wants your money. You know, the albino raccoon dogs are those of which we should not name, right? Ugh, gosh, if my Discord gets swarmed with a bunch of those, I will regret this choice. Red deer because of their crazy racks, for sure. Absolutely, yeah. That's one of the things. I love the diversity in their racks. I wish I could say the same thing about reindeer, though. You know, they have quite a diversity of their racks, but their racks are awful. Except, like, the really big ones, like the level 5s. I mean, I guess there are some pretty ones, but there are others that are just, like, god-awful. Not a huge fan. Alright. Holy quail. Sika deer are one of my faves because they have very beautiful racks. Yes, and they're fun to hunt. Absolutely. I'm glad you mentioned that, Coop, because yes, I do love Sikas for that reason, for sure. They have some really nice racks. It's like when I was hunting Sikas and the ducks kept bothering me. There was that one that had the really, really nice rack that had the almost like it was doing that symbol that I'd love to see in a diamond format. Elk are definitely one of your favorites. Nice. Yes. Can't forget the elk. Elk are definitely one of those that deserve to be up there. I missed picking up a moose at the other lake, I think. Did I? Room of which we do not speak. Yes. Yes, Evie remembers. Evie remembers the travesty that is in that room. And the companion that went in the video. Anyway, I put Easter eggs at the ends of my videos, guys. I hope you know that. So you can't just watch the first 5 minutes and leave. You have to watch the whole thing. Anyway. A worm. Alright. Oh. Hi. You're new. Hi. Alright, well, I guess we're going after this guy. Yeah, elk is absolutely beautiful too. I love Rosie's. I think they need a rework for sure. But I love their racks. I think when I first started playing, they were my favorite for a long time for that reason. And then I found red deer and I was like, what? Roe deer are also cute. They're so tiny and cute. Why are you doing that? Dog? I have both my dogs with me. Puffin and a Puffin. Oh, pay attention, folks. Jeez. Oh, a little scatterbrain. Sorry, guys. Well, I'm glad that the stream seems to be working tonight. That's definitely better than it's been. Oh, moose. Big old rack. This is the type of rack that my albino was, only my albino was slightly bigger. I love this rack, though. The one I just picked up. Mr. Enix, I tend to bow hunt wild boar, feral pig. I think it's because I can't hog hunt with my dog IRL, so I settle for bow hunting them and call the wild. I mean, absolutely. I need to do more work with the bow. Using the bow on the albino was really, really fun. Like, I really enjoyed that. I've done it a few times. Like, there's a video a little bit further back in my history called The Long Game, and it was about getting an albino red deer, actually. Oh, hi. Okay, we got a couple of things we need to collect off this lake. Get him, but I need to walk it back because I want to make sure I don't spook anybody, so I need to walk it back before I spook. But yeah, I had a lot of fun hunting bow in my history. I need to get back on it. Oh. Moose wants your money. Just want a great one. Want it to be the greatest of the great ones. Full of greatness and grapes. Sky moose wants your money. And there's a pack of wolves back here that likes to mess up that herd. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, so we got 2 level 4s. And this feller, 3 level 4s to take out on this lake. But I gotta back way up so I don't spook anybody with these shots. I need to do them in a specific order. Up to you guys. You guys can be fussy all over. Alright, I think this is gonna be good. So we'll start way back here. Wait, reload! Roosevelt elk is my dream diamond from Layton. Absolutely. Hey, folks, I'm here. I'm sorry. Trying to buy Reventuli, but my card isn't working. It says you've reached maximum of 3 cards on file. I don't know. Maybe someone can help. I don't know. I've not come across that situation, so I don't know that I can help you, but maybe somebody in the community can, or maybe you can do some research online or something, because that's the first time I've heard of that. On you. Off. Other feller. Should have been up there. Still there, but where did the other feller get off to? Another feller. There he is. He just popped out of existence. I got the whole team eliminated. Hi, Jodiosity! Welcome back. Nice to have you. Thank you for joining the live stream. I know it's been a while. And tonight is very much an exercise in patience and just chillness. Because now that we've got the stream working, we're just going to do some grinding. Emma Hunt. Whitetail. I might do it tomorrow. Outer. I don't know. Gonna get on Call of Wild and continue my croc grind. Nice. Crocs are fun. I am glad they were added to the game. They do add something else. I wish the alligators in Mississippi were better. I feel like they didn't change much. But then again, I've only gone and hunted them a couple of times yet, so... Jody says, Fire, if they saved 3 cards, try finding a way to delete their record of them. Sites like to save our cards. So yeah, maybe they're just in conflict with each other. Or, I don't think he's going to be too big. Alright, so now I've got to get him. And... get closer. I think I'm going to end up spooking that guy. So I need you to turn around. We could do this. That works. Down, and then what about you? And down he goes. Alright, cool. We got them all. Woo! Bane of my existence. Reloading. Yep, I need to do that, actually. Thank you for reminding me. I took a screenshot of what Google said in the Discord and something else that I thought was funny. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. Thanks. Worm. Yes. Angry mooses everywhere. I hope the wolves come eat me for Evie's sake. Because I don't have any means of defending myself, really. I just have rifles. Where'd that moose go? Where's him? I should be coming up on some blood here any second now. There it is. Jeez, oh Pete. Folks, I'm glad you seem to be feeling better. I am. There are some residual effects. I'm sure you've noticed. I have memory challenges right now. Light sensitivity. I'm trying very hard not to look into my ring light. But I'm definitely doing better than I was, for sure. It was a hard one. Like, I haven't had a migraine that bad in a very long time. Not since before I actually found a medication that works overall. But even if you find one that works, you'll eventually get something they call a breakthrough migraine, which nothing works. And that was one of them. And it affects all your body systems, which makes it even more fun. So thank you. I am glad to be feeling better. That's one of my favorite racks right there. Let's go pick up this last guy and move on. Meow. That's another animal I need as a Eurasian lynx. I almost said bobcat. Jody, I've tried. I don't have any cards at all besides the one, and I'm going to keep trying to delete them because I want them to do a moose grind. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never had that issue. Normally, if you're able to delete your cards, it will, act... It'll give you an option to add more or use another payment method. I'm sorry, I've never heard of these migraines in a minute. Sorry that they're happening to you. Thank you. It's... a lot of people have a misconception about what migraines are. A lot of people think they're just severe headaches. They're not. They are full-body neurological experiences. They are not fun. There's lots of research out there on them. And for me personally, mine is actually a symptom of an overarching medical condition I have called fibromyalgia, which I talked about in the community section one time. And I just recently received that diagnosis, so we're still trying to figure out medication that works for everything and not just one thing at a time. So I think it might be a combination of that kind of stuff. But not to make it too heavy, we are in progress of finding solutions to these challenges. It's just sometimes I hit a wall. And the wall is very, very hard, and it's like hitting it at 600 miles an hour. So do what you can. But thank you, everybody. I really appreciate that you are concerned for me as a person and not just a content provider. Even though I really enjoy providing this content to you. My favorite things to do. For sure. Rocky is so right. I need more tents. I think I need to remember. Somebody remind me to buy a tent next time I go to a outpost so I can start dropping them a little closer. I don't mind running typically because I end up encountering other things, but there are some deserts where I don't really encounter a lot of activity. This is one of them. So enough about me and my nonsense. How is everybody else doing? What are you working on? What are your projects? What games are you playing? Is it still I almost said WoW. I mean, if you are playing World of Warcraft, great. If not, what else are y'all doing? I'm just glad you're okay. Thank you, Tyler. I really appreciate it. Trying to be... Google a description of your problem, especially the platform you're using. Surely other people have solutions. That's kind of what I was thinking too, because if I had the resource right now, I would. I've experienced bad migraines before, but not like you've described. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, Coop, you mentioned that actually, and as a fellow migraine experiencer, everybody experiences them differently. They have a broad range of sub-symptoms that occur. Some people experience nausea. I don't typically. I did this time. Some people experience light sensitivity to the degree where they'll actually lose their eyesight during a migraine. That's called an ocular migraine. Some people have auditory hallucinations. I do on occasion. It's very unique to each individual, but there are some commonalities in the experience. So, ooh, a nice level 3. I haven't seen one here in a while. Get him down. But yeah, it's definitely something that I'm glad there's a lot of research being poured into as far as finding cures and things. I think I might just... Oh. There we go. Whoops. I've just started my 10th playthrough of Spider-Man. Now I gotta wait for Spider-Man 2. I played one of the early Spider-Man games and I really had fun with it. I love the swinging motion and using that to traverse the town. That was like the best part of the game. I just spent a lot of time swinging around, not really following the missions or anything. So, awesome. Red Fox. Nice. I saw that you were working on Red Fox. I think it was either you or someone else. So I think that's kind of what inspired this week's challenge. I've been grinding Black Bear on SRP like crazy. I got a max score, max weight, diamond black today. Nice. Good job. Awesome. It's so rewarding when you do find them. I'm just going to create a new account because it works when I make a new account. And if I buy the DLC on one account, it goes to my main account. Well, if that workaround works, for sure, definitely. Thanks, Jody and Fox. I've been on the fallow grind, started a whitetail grind, but they wouldn't respawn. It felt like they were just disappearing. So that's probably a function of not having all of your need zones. Because that's the most common symptom of not having all of your need zone identified because they're respawning elsewhere. But that's not always the case, but that is one of the more common reasons. So there's that. Just bear that in mind as you're going through the process of setting up your grind. And if you're doing it on Revatuli, now I have not found all of my need zones on Revatuli for whitetail, but I'm told they are pretty much as prolific as moose. Like they're on pretty much any body of water. So I've been debating on where to do my whitetail grind. Rancho was very popular at first, but Revatuli seems to be the place to go. So I think I'll do the same. But I think I'm only going to grind a specific couple of lakes after I find everything. I don't know. I haven't really thought too much. But good luck, and I hope you continue to grow and be successful in that endeavor. volume when Fox talks wonky for everyone else. That's probably me because I moved my microphone. Let me turn up the gain. The microphone is not on the boom arm, you might notice. It's not in front of me. It's actually right below the camera, and it's on a stand. So if that's the case... Ooh, let me tighten that up. Is this better? Was it more consistent? I turned the gain up. So it should be gaining more. Awesome. Thank you. Or no. No, Jody was replying to Mr. Renix. Sorry. Sorry. Well, let me know if it's better or if it continues to be an issue, and I'll keep adjusting it. Because I had my desk set up in another way for another purpose, and I did not feel like putting the boom arm back together tonight. It's only when Fox turns a certain way. Okay, so hopefully the gain and I moved it a little bit closer. Hopefully that will help. And thank you for pointing it out, and I'm sorry it's been an issue. Where am I? There I am. I've approached this lake from a different angle that I normally don't approach it from. I didn't realize this opening was even here, so that's nice to know. I always come crashing through that brush right up there. Maybe I won't spook the moose off this time. There's my moose. Whoa. Nice big level 4. That's a 240s rack. Down you go. Goodbye, friend. Yeah, that was a lot easier. I gotta remember, where is this? Okay, it's on this little southern point right here. I gotta remember that. Jeez. Sorry to be a pain. No, I want you people to hear me. I want you all to hear me. I will, because what's the point of seeing my lovely mug if you cannot hear my voice? Sing your praises and congratulate you for your myriads of wonderful trophies. No, please pester me. Please bother me. That's a small 240s rack. But yes, definitely want to make sure that this is a quality experience. And like I said, I do recognize that things are set up slightly different. So any little thing you can help me do to adjust and make it better. Mr. Renix gets a gold star. Guys, I got to go. I'm having major body aches and I need to rest. I'm sorry to hear that, Outer. Please take care of yourself. Please practice self-care. And we'll see you next time we have a live stream, or hopefully you can watch one of my next upcoming adventures once I get one going. Thanks for the good stream, and hopefully I won't miss anything good. Well, don't jinx me. I'd like to get my great one. That would be fantastic, but if I don't, I don't. It's 1600. Well, I'm just going to go see, actually, if there's evidence of a moose up here, because most times there isn't. Bye, Outer Worlds. Please take care of yourself. Please practice some self-care, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh my goodness, climb the hill. We're almost done with this rotation, and then we'll get started on a new one. Like I said, I'm just going for however long I feel. Sitting at an hour and 15 now. An hour of real gaming. Can't believe I forgot that I wasn't plugged in. Because actually, I have an L-shaped desk, so I can have 2 computers set up. Mine and this one. So I can work and play. Depending on what I'm doing. Not that I do that in my day job. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I had moved all of this over to that side of the L. And just before starting this stream, I moved it all back. And now I'm like, it is what it is. Where am I going? Okay, I was hoping I was heading for that missing lake. Choof. My dog just snorted at me. My dog Daisy is the queen of the side eye. She loves giving side eyes to people. She will sass you to no end. Fox, I hit 1,457 kills into my fallow grind. I'm hoping for him to show up before 3,000 because my second one took that long and was too much. Right. Well, I will send good energies your way. I can't do anything about the RNG, but I will pray to the gaming gods that you are able to get that sooner rather than later. I tell you, I don't know how many kills I'm into my grind for my second Great One Fallow. It's quite a lot. I was keeping a record for a while, but then I stopped because numbers and tedium. It was getting up there, and it was getting very, very frustrating again. I was like, come on, there are people who are getting it in 200 kills, 400 kills. Why do I have to be the odd man out? So I can empathize with you very, very heavily on those feelings. Please, please, please don't allow that to destroy your love of the game and make poor choices like I did. Goodness, I'm at 2,400 and no great fallow. See? See? It all depends on RNG luck. Well, there does not appear to be a need zone here, so I don't think we still have a moose here. That's good to know. I don't have moose. Now, sometimes, or actually not sometimes, but this next lake we're going to go to, I never have any moose on anymore, which is kind of sad. Jody, I hope you get your Great One Fallow tonight, or the very next time you go grinding. I really hope it happens for you sooner rather than later. You're so deserving of it. KC is over 6K. Flinter took 7 to 8K, I think. Yeah, I mean, it really just depends on the RNG sometimes, even with herd management. But I do firmly believe in my heart of hearts that herd management does help because of the way I imagine the spawn rates for large animals being compressed by that system. Is it perfect? Can you time it? No, but you can certainly help it along, is my way of thinking. And I do have a video with visuals I would like to put together that kind of demonstrates how I think it works. And I really would love to see that get made. And I'm just talking to myself now. Fox, do this. Make the video. I know, I need time. That's the thing. Quinn's Dad Gamer. Nice. Welcome to the live stream. I don't believe I've seen you before. If you're brand new, welcome to TeamTwiggy, the motley crew. We are a ragtag bunch. Hope you enjoy being around. And if you've been here before and I just haven't noticed, well, I do apologize and welcome anyway. So it's nice to have you on board. Tyler, you got to go. You have school tomorrow, so you got to go to bed. Absolutely. Yes. Get plenty of rest. Be refreshed for school. And we will see you on our next adventure. I hope you had fun for the time you were able to join us tonight. Thank you, Fox. There are people who deserve one way more than me. I'm kind of casual about my grind lately. That is fine. But I try to lift up people who are the embodiment of kindness, and you have been very kind. So I really hope that for you sooner rather than later, because it is a wonderful goal to meet once you do. Like, I can't believe how quickly mine came. I literally was beside myself, and I have Coop to blame for that. Again, blaming Coop. Because Coop was the one who made me, who insisted I do another final rotation, and if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't have gotten it on live stream. It would have been a video later. So 3 cheers to Coop. Huzzah! That was his fault. Stone. Ugh. Climb. No climb. Alright, well. Scared everything off anyway. This lake no longer has any moose on it. It used to. It used to be one of my more prolific moose lakes, but now they're all gone. I don't know why. Though sometimes I do see moose drinking in the woods around lakes now, ever since EC came out, and that does worry me that maybe I'm missing a whole herd or two because they're up in the woods somewhere. Does anybody else have that experience where they find like animals they're grinding aren't at their water zones, they're actually off a little bit? Did you hear about those new corduroy pillows? No. I mean, that sounds amazing. In Coop we trust. Yes. Ha ha. In Coop we trust. But corduroy pillows. That sounds amazing. Could you imagine just putting your face on corduroy and being soft? I love soft things. Like, soft blankets are like my jam. Sometimes my animals are drinking on hills. Right. They're in the vicinity, but they're not on the lake or the body of water. That has been a lot of my experience, actually. Did I miss a joke? Oh, they're making headline. Oh, okay. That is sad. Elite. Oh my gosh. I am embarrassed. They're making headlines. Oh my god, folks. Really? You did not actually build that connection. I'm a wordsmith, for crying out loud. I used to be a journalist, for crying out loud. You think I would notice? Ugh. One of my favorite headlines ever was egg truck overturns on highway, scrambles traffic. There's a free one for you, Elite, if ever you want to use it. Oh my gosh. What did I do to deserve this? And math? Come on now. I'll get there soon. Thanks, Jody. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I am still recovering. That's all I can say. Well, now that that's made absolutely public, how are you all doing? I was going to pick up my dog, but I guess I won't. Now, you guys are fun. Thank you for making it interesting. Elite's been here for a while, Evie. Oh. Wiglet, Wiglet. Oh, I see you. Moonst. I mean, I do love the texture of corduroy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I used to have a pair of corduroy overalls. I think we all did as kids. I think it was a requirement for children at one point. Ah, the twins are back. So everybody, well, these are the twins. They always spawn in and they're always twinning. You're alert. You're calm, so... Turn around one more time or something. That should take care of both of them. Yeah, they always come back almost the same. Ah, as I run straight into a tree. Let's go get him! Let's go. I actually just got in like 5 minutes ago. It feels like you've been here forever. Like, I feel like you were lurking. Maybe it's because I'm always afraid of what jokes you're gonna tell. Or what math problems you're going to say. I don't know. It is what it is. Well, welcome, Elite. Nice to see you. Have I already greeted you? I did. I think. Oh well, hi. Ah, look, they fell on top of each other. That's awesome. Wouldn't it be great if both of you came back as a great one? That'd be fantastic. Aw, you're so proud. Kind of. Actually, no. I thought he was standing with his little hooves together like, hee hee. And no, he was like getting ready to run. Never mind. Down here. Lol, that makes a lot of sense. What was the fashion craze in your teens, guys? My school, it was pants with huge legs in the mid to early 90s. That's mine. Fist bump through the internet. Jody, that was mine too. Those big, like, tube legs that kind of flared out slightly, and chains. Wearing chains on your wallet. Actually, there was also... What also has made a comeback, but was really popular when I was a teen in school, are the flares. Which is a recycle of a 1960s look. So we're not the first ones to do it. But flare jeans, flare pants with embroidery. Jean overshirts. That was a style I bought into pretty heavily. And not like jean jackets. These were like really soft, really long, kind of like what you would do with like a plaid shirt with the rolled up sleeves. We had cliques. There was like the skater boys who had those big tube pants and chains. There were the goths. There were the jocks. There were the popular girls. I mean, for me, one sad thing is I would like to think I started this trend, but I went to school once wearing shorts with tights underneath, and I got mocked and picked on really bad for having done that. And then a few years later, everybody was doing that. Come on, guys. Just let people be. Let them be themselves. Do their thing. I wear a hodgepodge of styles today. Bell bottoms. Yes, bell bottoms were a big one. Flares. Lol was not paying attention to chat. I'm looking for that rare red fox. Bell bottoms type flare jeans. Oh boy, bell bottoms seem to be coming back. They sure are. Even my daughter's wearing them now, and I'm like, you didn't start that trend. I did. Or at least my generation did. Alright, that seems to be it. Down here. There was something way over there that I missed. Can't believe how fashions change so fast. A lot of it is just pure recycling. You know, they just go through these cycles over and over and over again of just the same stuff. It's just people get interested in them again, and then they just bring them back with a few minor variances. Like flares are back, but the tops are different today. Wearing a tight hoodie with them seems to be a thing. But yeah, I'm with you, Jody. It's amazing how quickly they come and go. Let me get more bullets soon. So, what fashion do you like then? What is your style nowadays? I do a lot of Goodwill shopping, to be honest. I don't want to pay $50 for one shirt that's probably see-through, because the fabrics these days are so thin. They're like thin. Like they're intentionally distressed. Like buying jeans with rips in them from your hips to your ankles. Why? You could just buy a normal pair and then put those rips in yourself. But to each their own. I think the way we display ourselves in our clothes is a statement of our personalities and our art sometimes. You're a small 3. Okay. We got a nice 3 across the lake. So he needs to come down. Anybody else? No? No, not you. You're a small one. Where is he again? there. All right. And down he goes. All right. So that concludes this rotation, and we'll get started here on the shore run in just a minute after I pick up this guy. There they all go. Off into the ether. My best friend, she loves 20s fashion. She looks so good in those vintage hats. Let me see if I can find what they're called. I love 20s fashion. I love vintage hats. Oh my gosh. If I were bolder, I would wear them. But I am not bold anymore. I used to have a collection myself, but then I got nervous. Got too wrapped up in what I thought people thought of me for a while. I don't know. Something about his antlers, the way they're bent, they're kind of fun. Anyway. All right, so that concludes that. So we're going to start all over up here. I like flannel and jeans or a comfy, strong t-shirt, and then just some, and with them just simple and comfy. Very nice, Elite. That sounds very cozy. Something I might at one point in my life get into, honestly, because that sounds like a very fall theme-ish. Coop, I don't have a style. I just wear whatever I can find in my closet. I mean, that's pretty much how I am nowadays. Not gonna lie. Right on, Elite. And wool is a gift from the gods. Oh, it's a little scratchy, and with my texture challenges, not my favorite, but I will wear it, and I have had exposure to it. Attaboy, Coop. Biker Kid. I just killed an albino croc. Everybody give Biker Kid his kudos. He just got an albino croc. Congratulations. That's awesome. I don't even have one yet, and I want one desperately. I am jealous. I am very, very jealous. Congratulations, Biker Kid. That's amazing. If you're not a member of the Discord, or if you can be, remember to follow the age requirements, or just don't tell me your age. But if you can put it on the Discord, put it on the Discord. If not, well, still, congratulations. All right. Let's see. Oh, I gotta log out, log back in, so this respawns happen. Nice. Fall is a huge part of culture where I'm at, and it's perfect clothes on the farm. Yes. Fall is a big deal. Like, even where I'm at, like, we have everywhere there's a fall festival. Every 5 feet is a fall festival, it looks like sometimes. All right, where is that herd? Oh, there you guys are. All right. Round 2. Fight. I'm a bike mechanic, so I nerd about them. Nice mountain bike. I mean, mountain bikes are cool. I have a hybrid mountain bike, road bike that I really need to go riding on again. I just rebuilt my database for my system, so maybe it helps. Yeah, for sure. That is a very weird situation that you are facing, Fire, and I wish there was something I could have said to have helped, but I've never encountered that before, where it wouldn't recognize a new payment method. Down you go. Is it a gravel bike, Fox? It manages gravel very well. It's got like texture on the tires, unlike a road bike. And the frame is a little bit more robust than a road bike, but it also has a more streamlined appearance and not as heavy as far as the mountain bike aspect is concerned, as for like the treads and things. So you can take it on some gentle mountain bike trails where I'm at. I would not go careening down a mountain on it. But like a trail through the woods with some minor ups and downs, yeah. It can handle those well. And where I'm at, we have more hills than we do mountains, so. Making sure everything's okay. I got a full suspension a couple of weeks ago. That was way too much money than I can afford, and I love it. Worked on my hardtail today as well. Nice. Okay, I think Gatsby are flapper hats, short brims folded to the side, and cloche hats? I hope I'm saying that right. That's what it looks like. Cloche? Nice. I need one of them little with the... I used to love it with the netting. Like the netting that goes down over the eyes slightly. Those were some of my favorite hats. I meant to buy another tent because I want to put a tent here. Darn it. I forgot. Oh well. But I love the 1920s style. I think it was fun. It wasn't as stuffy as, say, the Victorian period, which, by the way, the Victorian period, still awesome. But, yeah, definitely a fun time as far as fashion is concerned. Fox, you seem like you live right by me. Everything you say matches with me. The crappy Walmarts, hilly areas, big fall culture. I mean, I'm in the central U.S., toward the south, is what I will say. And you know how everybody in the south loves their fall with their pumpkin spice and all that. We should get horses in this game. Hi, Liam. Welcome to the live stream. I mean, Colorado, Sonoran Desert, Argentina are famous horseback riding. Yes, I want a horse in this game, but I brought it up in the Hunting Lodge live stream 2 weeks ago. And Jaxie actually read the comment, and he was like, no, because people will be throwing them off the mountains. Well, then, prevent them from going off cliffs. Put borders on them. I mean, have you played Red Dead? Maybe Call of the Wild 2.0. There was a Cabela's game that had horses that I loved. Oh, Sky Moose wants your money. Sky Moose. Stop climbing on each other, jeez. Nobody down there. Alright. Now, I run the length of this coast because sometimes I have random need zones that pop in, so just be patient with me, y'all. Sounds like the Ozarks. Not quite the Ozarks. More east. Grandma asked me to tell everyone I told my landlord. Oops. Huh? I am confuzzled. Make terrain constraints, right? Shot a diamond moose with a rack I haven't gotten. Servant Slayer, welcome to the live stream. I don't believe I've seen you before. If you're brand new, welcome to TeamTwiggy, the motley crew. We're a bit of a wild card when it comes to the conversations we have, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you stick around for a while, greatly appreciate that. And as always, you're welcome to come along on our adventures. But congratulations, that's awesome. I'm glad you were able to get a rack that you haven't had before. And we already throw our dogs off the mountains, cough, cough, Rooster, cough, cough. Did Rooster throw his dog off a mountain? I haven't seen that yet. But then again, I try to play this game reverently, and I know that's the antithesis of Rooster's playstyle. I don't doubt it wouldn't be funny. I have actually driven the ATVs into cabins, a lot of them, and shut them so that the whole thing exploded. My sister Sophie and I used to do that a lot. I miss doing that for sure. I told my landlord I have a leak in the sink. He said, I won't judge you. Is it like a leak that one of the vegetables you put under the sink? I could be missing a joke, and I'm sorry. I just lurk around mostly. Well, you're welcome to lurk as well. Thank you for popping in and saying hello, though. Long-time lurkers are welcome. Yeah, the Vahanga Plateau Caves. Ugh, that's horrible. I hope he was able to get his dog back. Fox, show us your velvet. My velvet! Thank you, Elite. You are so correct. I was going to do that in the one live stream, and I didn't. Who's ready for a shammy jammy dance? All right, going to shammy jammies. I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back. I just had to run downstairs and grab my box of treasures, which is quite a box of treasures. And thank you again, Elite, for reminding me. I completely forgot. Let's get running so we can still keep playing. And I'm just checking to see if this thing actually rolls back over. Okay, there, like I said before in several of my streams, for some reason there is a slight delay between what you are seeing and what I'm actually saying. So there's about like a 30 to 45 second delay. So looks like everything's running back, but yes, I do have my box of treasures here. I think I will prolong the experience because, you know, it's definitely one of my better treasures. But here's something you guys might find interesting. This is folded bubble. Whoa. It's on the table now. Folded bubble agate from the West Coast when I lived in Oregon. Really, really nice. I hope you can see that. I hope that's focusing on it. So there is that. You just check, make sure no new moose. Cool. Let's see here. I have a sample of unakite, which is actually found in the place where I live. So if you want to keep guessing as to where I live, well, that's what that is. Let's see. Ooh, this one's fun. This is silicon carbide, which is a man-made byproduct of certain industrial processes. But it is sold in rock shops, and I do enjoy it for its coloration and its sparkle and its rather unique crystalline structure. So there's that. All right. I could go on, but I know you all really want to see the elk velvet, so I hope you all are ready. So this is from what I believe is a... well, it's definitely one of the elk species you find on the east coast of the United States. I don't think they're Roosevelts. Can't remember. But I went to a petting farm, one of those places where you go to, like, feed the animals with the buckets of feed. And he was shedding at the time. And so while he was feeding from my bucket, he kept rubbing his antler on my car and scratching my car. And so he had these long strands of velvet hanging from his antler. And I felt kind of bad, so I kind of grabbed one of them and let him pull back. I did not pull, I just held it, and he pulled back from me as soon as I grabbed it. And this is the strip I got. So you can still see the very soft velvet going on there. Hold on, I gotta stop my run for a second because there's moose over there. But you can see the very soft velvet fur is still attached. You can see how stringy it is because antlers are grooved. And so this stuff grows into the groove and it has its own blood supply as it's being shed. So it was a little sticky when I first got it, but it still has a musk to it, which is really interesting, but it's actually quite pleasant. And has always had that smell. So that is my velvet that I got from a very friendly elk while feeding him at a feed park. So thank you, Elite. I really appreciate that you reminded me of that. That was fun. And I've got lots of other treasures I can share at some point. All sorts of fun things. All right. So let's check the chat. Kind of looks kicked. Hold on. I just want to see. All right. I think we're good on moose. All right. Where am I? And then I'll check the chat. I've got one more zone to check. All right. Let's see. Am I from the Carolinas? No. I have traveled through the Carolinas. I have lived close to the Carolinas, but not the Carolinas. Whoa, cool. Elk antler velvet. Yes. It is very nice. It's very soft. It's almost like one of those blankets you can get with the microfiber that's really, really soft and silky. That's kind of what it feels like. Taxidermy is actually a fascinating historical topic because in the Victorian era, it was acceptable and even expected for some ladies of certain social status to be taxidermists. Like they used to wear dead birds in their hair and things like that. That was like a very popular thing. The Victorians were very macabre. Like they were very like into death and that kind of thing and romanticizing it. And it was definitely a different experience. So yeah, that's fascinating. And there's actually a really, really awesome book that teaches you how to do it at home. So there you go. Let's see. I do taxidermy and velvet is pretty cool, but I mostly paint fish and stuff. Nice. That's very artistic. If you join our Discord, I'd love to see some examples. Servid, that would be great. I'm mad, but kind of happy because I wanted a new fresh map for Fallow, but now I lost all my great ones. How? Oh no, I'm sorry. You know, maybe we should do a show and tell, by the way. Unfortunately, it's a school night and you have to go to bed. Good luck on the moose grind and everyone have a good night. Thank you, Coopinator. As always, thank you for your service as a mod. Highly appreciate it and get a good night's sleep. And I hope school goes well for you tomorrow. Thank you for coming along on our adventure and have a good night. Hi, Glenda. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. We're just grinding for moose. And unfortunately, we have very small moose spawning in. This usually produces at least a level 4, so he's kind of small. Hopefully that's a good sign. Taxidermy animals on clothes I thought was a joke. No, it was a very serious pastime at one point in our history. There is a table book that you can buy that was specifically written to teach women how to taxidermy small animals to wear in their clothing. It was fascinating. Never knew that. And yet they never taxidermied their weird uncle. I mean, you could wear him in your hat, your weird uncle. Whoa! That's another big boy level 4. Nice. He's a split rack, I think. Judging from that one side over there. We'll have to see when he turns around. He might be a wonky feller. Wonky feller! Let's see. Is there a Discord link? I can't find it. So if you go to my About section on YouTube, it should be there, and maybe one of the mods can drop it in the chat. I've seen that in a movie. Was a dead fox on a woman's coat. Thought she was just weird. No. As a matter of fact, there is a type of taxidermy that's very specifically, it's a neck collar that usually the animal's face and the front 2 paws were kept intact, and it was called a stole. And what they would do is they would wear a coat that had no collar. It would be flat across the top, and then they would wrap a stole around it to give it an accent piece. And usually the face of the animal either rested on the shoulder or rested kind of facing downward. They're actually kind of interesting in and of themselves, their history. But yeah, it's a real thing. It really is. Western half of Tennessee, getting warmer. You guys are really fascinated from where I'm from, huh? Getting warmer. I'm not going to confirm where I live. That's a golden rule I have about everything, but you're getting warmer. I am in Central Time Zone. He is a split rack. Look at that wonky feller. He would have been a nice level 5. Oh, why are you... Oh, come on. Don't do that. Whoa! What was that? Did you all see that? How he jumped? That's wild. Oh. That herd ran off. Let's see. My game just reset. So I literally have no great ones and no super rares and absolutely no trophies. Oh, please tell me you didn't... It should have backed up to a cloud. You should be able to pull your information from a cloud, I would think. That's what I thought. Alright. Let's check this out. Yeah, he would have been a level 5 had he not been a split rack. Or at least a diamond. Maybe a diamond level 4. Because I recognize that rack. It's a little skinny, though. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe just a really, really high gold. But look at him. He's such a wonky feller. Go into the Discord and put those wonky feller stickers in. Because, my gosh. Oh, standby 1. Shammy jammies. I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. Thank you, everybody, for being patient. That was my daughter. Just needed to check in with her. All is well. But let's see. Chat's on fire right now, so there's a lot going on. Firewolf, I'm glad that you were able to get your stuff back. I felt really, really bad for you. I didn't want anything bad to have happened. Nice shot, Jackson. I mean, Fox. Hello, Setting Deer on Sidewalk. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Shammy Jammies. Yes, we're all doing the Shammy Jammy. My wonky boy is still on screen. So, yes, Jody and Grandma Kate are related. Bro, my bearded dragon can't even true louder than what he's doing right now. Reptiles are funny animals, and they can make a lot of sound, for sure. I hate text-to-speech too, absolutely, and I am back. All right, so here's my wonky feller. We are done. Hopefully that means this crew came back. No? All right. I am not going to run around Brain Island. I don't feel like doing that right now. That's this island here. That's what I call it because it looks like a big old brain. But normally I don't have anything to shoot along here, so we're just going to hop down here. Fire, you bought Reventuli map. I love that one. Nice. My daughter added some of that sparkling water stuff to this. I was not expecting it. It's strawberry. Ew. But I thirst, mother. Anyway. How many bullets do I have? Oh, I bought more. Okay. Alright, so back to the rotations. Just got a gold gem spot. Congratulations, Sitting Deer. That's awesome. You know, golds are underrated. Some of them can be really, really nice. So I hope it's something that you feel proud enough to put in your lodge. And if not, it's still a great accomplishment. Ew. No, Jody, I couldn't ever get it to work. That's unfortunate. I loved Reventuli and had a really nice whitetail grind going, but it got laggy and I can't even play it anymore. That's not cool. Elite, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I am really low on time. Before I get too far into this, let me go back and reset the time. I didn't even realize. Oh, the color variant Sitting Deer. That is awesome. Very jealous of that, actually. That is a trophy I absolutely would kill to have. So congratulations. That's awesome. Nice. They are, Mr. Enix. Absolutely. That is sweet. Let's go, as they like to say in this community. I have a coworker who often tries to get me to add electrolyte powder to my water with fruity flavors. She cares. Yes. I mean, it's okay. It just tastes like when I was a little girl and you would get that really, really cheap like lipstick, play lipstick that had the cherry flavor or cherry chapstick. It's kind of what it tastes like. I should have known this was my daughter's because it was in the door of the fridge, and normally I get one from the main fridge, but I just grabbed it real quick. It's alright. I probably need some electrolytes anyway. I do like Gatorade. Not bad. I like the white Gatorade. Sometimes the orange. I mean, I guess it could be a little sus. Oh, guys. Oh, where are you, great one? So is it time for me to jump over to Reventuli? I guess I need to actually start a grind over there. Get a whitetail grind going. I mean, some people get their whitetails very, very quickly. For sure. Moose is being less cooperative again. Bro, half my charger's wires are sticking out. I feel like I'm gonna get shocked and die. Well, don't use them. Probably not a wise idea unless you bind them with electrical tape, but again, I still wouldn't do that. I'd buy new ones. I know, Elite. I mean, they are in these 2 packages with the brand logo. I think they're from Walmart. God forbid. Never trust anything that comes from Wally World. For some odd reason, my Reventuli, I don't know how to spell it. Don't blame me. That's fine. It keeps kicking me out every time I find a duck. I think that is a known glitch. If I'm not mistaken. I may have seen that on the official Discord for a while, but I'm not sure. Ducks have control. Yes, the ducks. Y'all remember my duck video. I wanted to hunt other things, but the ducks wouldn't let me. They were just all like, no, you will pay attention to us. Only 6-foot charger I gotta make it work. Ducks are so annoying. Who's sitting is it the animals crash glitch? I got that bad on Reventuli, come to think of it. Well, now you guys are making me want to go over to Reventuli. Maybe get another strange, unusual raccoon dog who should not be named. Bless us. Et domini de spiritu sancti. Se non convivare nolite denare. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Click. I need a button that plays Wonderwall. Bro, I had a reclining chair. It was electric until my dog chewed all the wiring and it doesn't work no more. Yeah, our dog did that.
Daisy Dokes. You big old head. Yes, hello.
Daisy has a big old head. Gosh. I have a diamond duck somewhere on Layton, but 1, it's too laggy to play anymore, and 2, I never could find where it flew off to. That's how I got Diamond Dave. My first diamond duck was on Layton, and he too was challenging in the same way. Evil that we do not speak of. No setting, that's why I have cats, but they scratch everything. Yeah. Yeah, you get some, you trade some when it comes to pets, for sure. I have a very strong dislike of cats. Well, you haven't met Howard Puddingtown Meowndell yet. That's the cat I will reveal if I get 1,000 subscribers. Which is a slow and arduous process, YouTube gods. Sitting, tell me more. My dog is a menace to society, but is he drinking his juice in the hood? Yeah, I'm that kid. Anyway. Okay. Generally not a lot down this way, but on the off chance something spawns in. Howard Neon Deli Shop, what? My dog harasses my cat 24/7. Oh, that's unfortunate. My cat's name is Howard Puddingtown Meowndell. Or Howie Meowndell for short, because he's got a little soul patch on his chin. And my old dog was your man is he ate one of my hamsters. Ooh, that's not good. My dog is so chill. I've got 2 really chill dogs too. Except for the smaller one, actually. Whenever anybody knocks on the door, she has a neurosis. And it drives me nuts. I'm shooting down more on my solos to make them level 2s and small 3s. That's what I did. Every solo I could, as much as possible, I shot down to those lower levels so I wouldn't have to grind them as hard. So, good plan in my estimation, Firewolf. Text to speech, no. Howie Meowndell. Close. It's spelled Meowndel. Meowndell. Howie Meowndell. Hamsters die in the weirdest ways. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. Anyway, voice is not fully recovered. So if you leave your name, your phone number. I had a white crayfish in a tank in my room. My oldest hunting dog ate him. Oh, God. That's awful. They're gonna kick me. Why? Kick you? My text to speech. I'm so sorry. Oh. Bad dogs. I'm gonna grind really hard for my 3rd grade ones. Once I get them, I'll do a moose grind on Leighton, maybe. Leighton just has a lot of really long bodies of water, so just bear that in mind. That's one of the only reasons why I'm on MedVed is because of the amount of water on Leighton.
Daisy. Come here, Daisy dude. Daisy, up. Up. Come here. Daisy, up. Come on. Up. Come on.
You're thinking about it.
Daisy. Daisy. Up. Up. No?
Trying.
Come here. Daisy. Daisy Dukes. Come here. Up. Up. Come on. Come on. Seriously? Come on.
I don't know if I can get this to work. She sees the arm of my chair and she's like, what? Anyway. I'm leaving some level 3 solos with top estimate under 150. Nice. That should help for sure. I left some of the lower level 3s on until I built up enough of the big levels to take them out. Some Meeson. Ooh, lots of Piglet Wigglies. Any level 5s in there? No. Just a lot of level 3s. Alert? What are you alert about? Are the moose afraid of pigs? They shouldn't be, right? Is it me that they're all alert of? I feel like I was too far away for that to be me. Is there a wolf? Sometimes there's a wolf down here. When I was younger, I went to a cousin's house whose wife that's from Japan had gotten to America. They had a hamster. I picked it up and chucked it. Aww. That's not fun. How do I delete the chat? It said something. I don't know how to delete it. I think you're supposed to be able to right click and delete. And it's okay if you're having trouble with text to speech. I mean, if it's a known issue and if something weird comes up, our mods will take care of it. Thank you, Jody. So Alright, so it looks like nothing new has spawned in here, which is good. Got a little ways to run down there.
Daisy. Daisy Dukes.
Come here. Let's try this again. Up. Come here. Come on. Daisy. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Come in. Oh! Let me try this. Daisy. Daisy. Parrot. 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 Come on, you can do it. Parrot. Trying. Parrot. Come on. Parrot. Parrot. That's laying down. I never said she was a smart dog.
Oh, Daisy Dukes and your big old head.
Oh my gosh. I have like 5 or 6 level 5s on the map and they're all big rack. Nice. Nice. Yeah, dogs can get excited and then they can accidentally bathroom as a result of their excitement. So that's kind of a normal behavioral challenge that some dogs have. Alright, we have made it down here. We're gonna go over to those lakes now. Alright, Daisy, you're gonna have to move if you can't do it. Move. Thank you.
Hello, sweet pea.
Yeah, she tried. She did. She put a paw on my arm. We taught her a command called parrot, which is we hold our arm out and she puts her 2 front paws over our arms and then, you know, she acts like a parrot. But she just, the arm of the chair is what's throwing her off. She keeps looking at it like, I don't know how to get it past that, Mom. So. All right. Anything new and interesting down here? No. Then again, I was running up real close, so I might have scared something off. Everything is so small. Everything has come back as like level 2s. That is so weird. Maybe it's a good sign. Maybe. Burr. Hello, Burr. Oh. Play chicken with the bear? Hey. Toro. Anyway. Yeah, there's nothing here. That is weird. Let's see what's next. Warp. Somebody's angry. I hear the yelling in the distance. Alright, I'm gonna go to school. Bye. Bye, Elite. Thanks for jumping on. Hope you have a great night. Get some rest. Do good in school. Stay in school, kids. Every toy that we give her, she destroys. She's a husky, but she's a mutt. Huskies are intense dogs, so... Nice. Gotta do homework that you forgot about today? Ooh, get on that. I am a strong advocate for education, so you get your stuff done. Look, so I'm saying you get a great one this stream. I hope so. it's not usual for me to have so few shootable animals by now. I'm not gonna lie, it's making me wonder. Because normally I have a few by now that I've been able to take, but I think I've only been able to take 2 since we started this rotation. And sometimes seeing low level spawn in during a rotation cycle is an indicator that a great one potentially exists on your map. I scared off a male. I have no idea where he went. Guess I could look for some tracks and see if it is a weird track. Let's see. Female. 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 Angry wolf time? Angry dishwashers? Oh, I heard an angry dishwasher. Female. Female. Might have been a incorrect call description, because I get those a lot. Male. Alright. 10:36 to 12:01. So nothing interesting. Alright. Now, I usually check this lake anyway, even though it doesn't say that there's moose. You never know when a new need zone might pop in. So I'm graduated. I don't have to go to school anymore. Nice. Congratulations, Evie. High five through the internet. Is it me or every husky literally screams top of their lungs when they don't see their owner for 1 second? Yes. I watch lots of videos about that. We had a red and white husky, most hyper thing I've ever known. And my dog was literally screaming at a spider the other day. Yeah. I've got a little Australian cattle dog type mixed breed thing, and she screams at everything. And then she'll just stare off into the distance like she's having flashbacks. We jokingly say she's having flashbacks to Vietnam when that happens, because her face just blanks and she is not present anymore. And so it's like, geez, what are you thinking about? Oh, okay. That's not normal. I never have a moose on this lake. But then again, it might be something else, so... Let's see if we can find a track. I really want to do my whitetail Grand Layton, but no HM. But I can't find any more zones than 60. I've done one rotation and didn't get a single respawn. It might be just bugged out then. Okay. Alright, looks like we got a few moose here, but they're off and running, so I think it's probably that herd I spooked on the point, which would be right up here. So now we're going to run down to this lake. It's typically not a high producer, but this one is. But I like to swing at it from the left, so. Daisy, your dog has seen some stuff, apparently. It's not actually Daisy. It's actually another little dog named Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea! Come here, Sweet Pea. Come here. If Daisy can't do it, I know I can pick you up, because you're tiny. Come here. Come here. Daisy, come here. Hey, come here. Hang on a second. Come here, Sweet Pea. Come here. Up. Oh. Everybody say hi to Sweet Pea. Here she is. Isn't she a cutie? Mwah. You're a good girl. She's old, so I don't like to cramp her up too much. But that was Sweet Pea. Today I was on multiplayer, the lag was insane. It's like I put my home Xbox microwave. Yeah, lag on this game has gotten worse. Really, really bad actually since EC came out. So, I mean, it might be just a function of that. My dog has flashbacks of my dog has flashbacks of me leaving for an hour. Yeah. They definitely get lonely, these critters. They did the same thing on Rancho. Cute. Good night, everyone. Good night, Modern. Have a good night. Be safe. Doggo! I know. I have lots of animals. I could get the snake out, I guess. His head is peeking out of his hay. So, maybe we'll do a live stream where I'm just wearing my snake for a while. Cornelius! Alright. Any moonstas? Any new mooses? Great one mooses? Be nice. There's nothing to shoot! Oh my gosh. Reset story. I had a snake named Junior 1 month end of having he refused to eat and died. Aw, I'm sorry to hear that. Sometimes they can get temperamental in captivity for sure, and keeping them on a regular feed rotation is important, but on occasion you just get a time or a situation where they just refuse to cooperate, and I'm sorry to hear that. Yes, I have a nope rope danger noodle. He's a red corn snake named Cornelius. I know, he's super, super, like, creative with the name. He's just chilling. Doing things in a snake. I use him to kind of demonstrate that snakes are not bad. They don't deserve to die. They don't deserve to be chased and pinned down with a shovel and killed. They're actually important to the environment because they control pest animal populations like mice and rats. Gosh, there is nothing. I hope this means my great one's on here somewhere, because my god. I want a ball python. Nice! Ball pythons are fun. I thought you left... Modern. He is leaving. He just heard snake and it was like, whoop. Oh, I'm sorry. I assumed they. Just out of curiosity, what if it's a latecomer, you know? Like, my whitetail and rancho weren't responding, so I shot 100 kills, moved late, and there still wasn't responding. That's so weird. I heard Cornelius is afraid of his screams. It's memeing everybody. Nice. I mean, maybe. Hello? For a moment, I thought that was the moose, and I was like, oh, hi. Just a reindeer. I don't see a moose. It lied to me. Anyway. Alright, we're close on time, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset. I like all animals but spiders. I've come to respect spiders very, very heavily. need to be in control of an encounter, though, in order for me to feel comfortable. If they just fall out of the sky and land on me, that's all bets are off. But if I'm standing a distance away and I'm admiring from a distance and I'm in control of the encounter, I am fine. I even enjoy photographing them, actually. Fire with my fallow, they are mostly no-shows at drink zones unless I set the time 2 hours after they start drinking. Great point, Jody. Sometimes, when they adjusted the need zone times, sometimes they end up coming into their need zones really, really late or really, really early. So you kind of have to play around with it to figure out which zone does what. Oh.
Aww, it's almost a Twiggy. Or it might as well be a Twiggy, the little level 1.
Oh, I got a smaller level 1, though.
It's a Twiglet.
Hi, Twiggy. I'm not going to shoot him, though. I'm going to leave him alone. I've got a smaller one than that. So 60 zone seems like enough. Toodles, Night, BC. BC? BC poppin'? Oh, BC. I'm sorry. Modern Outdoors. BC. Sorry. It's, connections. Misfiring. Not working. Not doing their thing. So I'm probably going to give it another 30 minutes because I'm starting to feel myself wind down and I don't want to overdo it. And that'll put us at an even 3 hours. So we'll keep looking. Hopefully, because I'm not getting a lot of really big, impressive respawns, something good has happened on the map. I mean, if we find the great one, all bets are off, right? But yeah. So we will do that. And that should be good. Nothing unusual about this lake so far. Easy, what are you eating? Please don't eat anything off the floor, man. Unless it's your dog toy. Gosh, there is nothing. I really hope this means something. For sure. Sorry, that's the only way I remember them. That's fine, Evie. Normally, I make the connection pretty quickly, but tonight, like I said, I'm still recovering, so the connections are slow. I'll never forgive Elite for the corduroy joke. If you come back and watch this, Elite, all the way to the end, I'm watching you. But yeah. I got a diamond moose off its feed zone. Nice! Good job, Sitting Deer. That's pretty impressive. Oh no, please don't run out onto the lake. That. I hate this Lynx here. He always runs out onto this lake, and I usually have a herd of moose down at the end, yeah. Right down there. Getting spooked. Finally, something to shoot after a little while. It's gonna be your first time in middle school? That can be a little intimidating, but I have fond memories from when I was in, so I hope that you are able to make many fond memories for yourself and learn a lot of cool things. Figure out some stuff. Is this the Sundberg Showdown? Like, no, it is not, but I will show you where that happened. That was one of my all-time favorite experiences. I'm gonna head to Layton and just search literally every body of water, which is about to be so boring. I might set the time to 11, get on the ATV and drive around and pick up the zone indicators. I mean, that's one way I've done it before, and I'm sorry, sometimes that's what it takes. Firewolf. Building out your need zones can be one of the most tedious, boring challenges of being in this game. It really is kind of painful, honestly, but it's worth it if you do it, because then you can find those or get those respawns usually pretty quickly. So I'm sorry this has been your experience and that you continue to have challenges. I hope that you're able to kind of resolve them by doing this. But Layton by itself, I'm not gonna lie, it has a lot. Like, I think if I remember, wolf. Okay, cats versus wolves versus reindeer. If I recall, it was either Scarecrow or Flinter, I think. One of them had over 80 need zones on Layton Lake. It might have been Scarecrow. So, and that was just for whitetail. If I remember correctly. So, it's a process, and it takes a long time to find them all. And I really am sorry. That's just the way the game's built. Is there a secret lake in Layton? Because if there is, I don't believe I've ever found it before. Oh, yes. No. It's the one in Runachi. Never mind. What am I talking about? Oh. Duh. Yes, there is the secret lake in Runachi, which is actually really, really big for deer. Just you. All right. Short people are cool. I am one of them. I have T-Rex arms. And I get bullied because of my height, but they hit their growths. Think you're gonna be taller. Yeah, don't worry about height because you have a lot of growing to do. I did not hit my growth spurt until like my 8th year in middle school, but I come from fairly short people, so but I am the tallest of the kids in my family. But yeah, so you'll grow, don't worry. And we are cool. Yeah, I've checked pretty much everywhere, so I had little dots of water. I think that's where I'm missing the whitetail. I mean, that's possible. They could, like that Western River in Layton, all those little lakes beside that river are whitetail need zones. Like, almost every single one of them. So yes, for sure, check those little dots of water, because if you don't, you're not going to find everything. Hello? Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, and I dance. Holly, maybe I will go to Rancho. Oh yeah, the south coast of Layton. Yeah, absolutely. It sure does as well. Yeah, there's a lot of need zones for whitetail on Layton, like a lot. Somebody just came in. Dylan, do you remember me? I was here the stream after you got the camera. Yes, I do. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to see you again. Hope you're having fun. You're doing well. We're going to close up shop here in about 23 minutes. So enjoy the end of the live stream. I haven't had a lot to shoot, so I'm hoping this is a good sign. That means that maybe my great one spawned in somewhere, because I've had a lot of level 2s in places where I was normally getting 3s and 4s, so here's to hoping. Brr. Good night, Sitting Deer. Thank you for hopping on. I hope you had fun with us, and we'll see you on our next adventure. Dogs. Girls. Daisy May. My daughter just got home, and Daisy likes to guard the house. Daisy. Ah, that's what I heard. Okay. You might hear dogs barking. Sound alert. Oh my gosh. Daisy May. Daisy May. Okay. It's okay. Daisy May. Excuse me, guys, 1 second. I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that long delay. My daughter did come home and brought guests I was not ready for. So, darn it. But I think we're okay now. I got to meet a couple of friends of hers I hadn't met before. And I had to play Gracious Host for a minute, which is great, you know. I am okay. She is okay. She just got home from an event that she went to with a couple of friends. And yeah. So I'm so sorry about that. Yes, guests in the house. I was not ready for it. It was like, I heard voices downstairs I did not recognize. And then I was like, she didn't. She did. She did. I went to Rancho Layton's too much. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. Layton is pretty intensive for a deer grind, for sure. We got a nice big level 4 over there. And a nice big level 4 down there. But I will be honest, guys. We're sitting at the 3-hour mark. I know that was like 15 minutes of your time. I'm going to do a quick hop around to see if anything has popped in. But I really do need to kill the live stream at this point. And I really do apologize about that. That was very unexpected. Like I said, does the chamois music stop? No, it should loop. All right, I gotta fix that. Dylan, if you come back and watch this later, thank you for stopping in. Sorry about all that. I'm sorry, guys. I really am. No problem, Jody. I really appreciate it. It's I'm glad that things are working. I'm glad that I'm feeling well enough to actually start doing this again. And I will try and do some more maybe tomorrow. I might do another stream tomorrow. I don't know, just to make up for lost time. But yeah, tonight was very much an experiment and just to kind of get back into the swing of things. There is one lake I kind of want to check before I close out, just in case. It's the lake where I've been getting those really big spawns, the piebald and the white one. Albino. The albino one. Just to see. Hey, I'm in the lobby on Discord if anybody wants to join me. Yep, definitely get on Discord and hang out with each other if you have the time. I'm glad to see the camaraderie grow. For sure. But I'm just going to check this one lake and then I'm going to call it, guys. Just for tonight. And like I said, I will maybe try to have another makeup stream tomorrow since we missed both our intended day since Mr. Falks left. And then our makeup day because I got sick. So we'll see what I can come up with. Yeah, I'm a little discombobulated now. I don't like surprise entertainment. I mean, it wasn't bad. Just unexpected. But this is actually the area, now that we're here, this is the area where my second diamond Capercaillie was. My other Houdini. He wasn't as much of a Houdini because I was able to catch him once I really set my mind to it. But I was able to get him the other night, and I'll try and get his picture up on Discord. I'm hoping to get a mic so I can talk to you guys on Discord. That would be cool. Yeah. And that's one of the things that gives me pause about getting people on and playing this game with me, especially if I choose to record and make it a video, is making sure people have that kind of equipment. So it can be challenging. But yeah, that would be a lot of fun to actually talk to you guys, you know, because I mean, a lot of you have been here for a while, like almost a year yourselves. You've been hanging out on my channel. I think at least I know Coop's been around for a really long time. Jody, you've been around for a really long time. You came around when I got that really beautiful white albino red deer and called me for using that exploit. That, by the way, I still remember, and I really appreciate. I try to play with as much honor and honesty as I can. I did not know that was seen as an exploit. Glenda, good to see you. Hey, folks, I'm pretty sure we're just glad you're streaming and feeling better. Very happy you streamed tonight, so thanks. Thank you. That is very good to hear, Firewolf. I really appreciate that you guys see me as a person first and not just a commodity that provides entertainment. That means a lot to me. And I think in this community, that is the perception for a lot of the content creators out there, that they are seen as people before they are seen as an entertainment vehicle. So it means a lot to hear it, though, because, you know, the algorithm on YouTube isn't so kind. If you take time off, it almost punishes you for taking time off. It'll stop pushing your content out to people because you're not producing, and it can be a hard life. Like I've been hearing it kind of out of Scarecrow a little bit, just kind of reading between the lines, that it's hard for him to take time off. It's hard for anybody on YouTube to take time off because of the way it operates. But, you know, again, people first, health comes first, sanity comes first. All right, this is the lake that's been producing the really big, really fancy moose. There is a big moose, but it is one of the ugly racks. Ugh, I hate that rack style. Hate it. This is not the lake with the Sundberg Showdown, Evie. I will show you that lake on the map. Doesn't look like we have anything fun or special down here, darn. This ugly moose. Really, really dislike that rack style. With a passion. Perhaps we shall get eated. Maybe? I will seek the pack to be eated. Sometimes I get a moose tucked down in there, but I don't see one. And they're all level 2s. God, there's so many level 2s now. I must have something pretty sizable, pretty impressive on this map. Somewhere. But I don't have the energy anymore. I just expended all of it. Wolves? One go with the wolves? Bark? Oh, Evie. Yes. Sundberg Lake is this lake here. This is where the Sundberg Showdown happened. At the bottom of the big crater in the middle of the map. I've learned since you found that albino red deer, Fox, learned to not be such a reasonable rule follower, I hope. I actually am a very procedurally and policy-minded person. Like, even in my regular work life, I very much like following the rules and following policy. That is a big moose. It's actually very comforting and safe for me to abide by rules. And while I can and absolutely do sometimes give myself a little more grace, than say, you know, being very militant about it, I would rather play in such a manner that the community looks upon it highly favorably. So I still think it was a great, and I love how you did it. I really love that you didn't come out swinging or accusing or insulting. It was a very respectful exchange of information, and that was what was impressive. That's why it sticks in my mind. Not because, oh, Jody called me out. No, because you educated me, which is different from admonishing or punishing me or attacking me for having made a mistake because I just didn't understand what was considered proper. Oy. Who's moosing at me? Moose? Alright. Well, on that note, yes, I agree, Jody. There's something about structure and rules and guidelines that makes me feel very comfortable, and I prefer that above ambiguity, actually. I mean, I'm really good at coming up with rules if need be. But that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for being on. Thank you for being flexible and understanding when it comes to family things. I'm sorry to have left you hanging for so long, but I hope you enjoyed the live stream. If you're a lurker and you're fairly new to the channel, please consider joining our Discord. The link is in the About section on YouTube. And we love to have you join the Wild Diamond Hunt Club as run by me, folks. We have great mods. Thank you all so much who have elected to serve as moderators. I really appreciate your support in all of my live streams. And I will get on the community section and on Discord tomorrow to announce whether or not I'll do a stream tomorrow. But anyway, I thought I had another sneeze coming. But I will see you guys on our next adventure and have a safe, great time until then. Bye, everybody. This button.